Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's video isn't just important. It might be the most important choice you ever make for your peace, your success, and your future. This video is titled How to Focus on Yourself, and I want you to stay with me until the end because what I'm about to say isn't just advice. It's a mirror. A mirror that will show you how much of your life you've spent caring about people who didn't care back. A mirror that will reveal how much energy you've given away to everyone except the one person who needed it the most, you. And no, this isn't about being selfish or cold or distant. This is about survival. Because if you don't focus on yourself now, you'll keep living a life built on guilt, distraction, exhaustion, and invisible stress. You'll keep replying to messages that drain you. You'll keep showing up for people who wouldn't notice if you disappeared. You'll keep giving 100% to people who return 1%. And then you wonder why you're tired, stuck, unfocused, disconnected from who you used to be. Somewhere along the way, you forgot a simple truth. Your life belongs to you. Not your critics. Not your parents. Not your followers. Not the people who hurt you, ghosted you, or expected you to shrink so they could feel big. This video is your reset button, your reminder to return to yourself, protect your peace, rebuild your energy, and step into your future with intention. And today, I'm giving you 11 powerful, brutally honest, life-changing steps to help you do exactly that. This video will help you focus on yourself and help you improve your English at the same time. So take a breath. We start now. Step 1. Understand why self-focus is not optional. The first step is simple. You must understand that focusing on yourself is no longer a nice idea, it's urgent. Because if you don't control your focus, someone else will. And once they control your focus, they control your decisions, your time, your emotions, your entire life. You grew up learning how to please, how to obey, how to make others proud. But almost no one ever taught you how to listen to your own mind. That's why your head is full of noise. Noise from social media, noise from gossip, noise from people who want your attention but not your healing. You can't create your future while staring at your past. You can't build peace while entertaining chaos. You can't discover yourself if you're never alone with your thoughts. Self-focus is not selfish, it's survival. And yes, people will call you selfish. People who use you will always complain when you stop letting them. Let them talk. Your peace is not up for negotiation. Your energy is not public property. Your growth is not a group project. When you start focusing on yourself, you heal faster, think clearer, attract better, and feel free. That's why this step is the foundation. Until you truly believe you matter, you will always let others decide your worth. Step 2. Talk less, do more. Americans say this a lot, move in silence, and there's a reason. Most people talk too much, not because they're confident, but because they're insecure. They talk to be liked, to fill silence, to prove themselves. But here's the truth. Silence is power. When you talk less, you listen more. You observe deeper, you think smarter. You become unpredictable, and mystery is a weapon. People can't sabotage your plans if they don't know them. And when you speak rarely, people listen deeply. You don't need to announce your goals. You don't need to explain your moves. You don't need to justify your growth. While they gossip, you build. While they post, you prepare. While they watch, you work. Your results should be louder than your explanations. Step 3. Ignore negativity. Like a professional. If you react to every insult, every criticism, every troll, you'll drain your energy faster than you can rebuild it. Imagine building a house, but every time someone yells something, you stop working and argue. At the end of the day, your house is still unfinished, but your anger is fully built. That's what reacting does. A stranger's opinion doesn't pay your bills. Critics don't heal your trauma. Trolls don't define your worth. You need emotional filters. Mute negativity. Unfollow stress. Stop trying to explain yourself to people who don't care to understand. Silence wins more battles than arguments ever will. Step 4. Discipline plus consistency equals your freedom. Most people don't fail because they're unlucky. They fail because they quit when it gets uncomfortable. Success isn't about motivation. It's about discipline. Discipline is working when you're tired, showing up when you don't feel like it, staying committed without applause. Consistency isn't perfection. It's loyalty to your future. Like bamboo, growth is invisible until suddenly it's unstoppable. If you want to focus on yourself, you need discipline. Without it, every distraction becomes a detour. Start small. Stay consistent. Never break promises to yourself. Step 5. Tiny habits, massive success. Small habits create big results. 10 minutes a day becomes 60 hours a year. 1 page a day becomes 365 pages. 1 workout a day becomes a new body. Your life doesn't change because of big moments. It changes because of small daily actions repeated quietly. Habits create structure. Structure creates focus. Focus creates momentum. Start tiny. 2 push-ups, 1 page, 5 minutes. Identity first, intensity later. Step 6. Embrace solitude. Most people fear being alone because solitude exposes the truth. But solitude is not punishment. It's preparation. It's where you hear your real thoughts. It's where your healing begins. It's where your identity rebuilds. A butterfly transforms alone. A seed grows in silence. So will you. Practice silent walks, digital detox days, quiet reflection. Solitude will hurt at first. Then it becomes your superpower. Step 7. Accept yourself fully. Comparison is destroying your confidence. Every scroll makes you feel not enough. But here's the truth. You can't grow if you secretly hate who you are. Self-acceptance is not the end of growth. It's the beginning of healing. You don't need to be perfect to be worthy. You don't need validation to be enough. Your flaws are not failures. They're your fingerprint. Say it. I accept myself even while I'm still becoming. That's where real peace starts. Step 8. Never stop learning or growing. Most adults stop learning, and that's when their life starts shrinking. Your brain needs challenge. Your soul needs curiosity. Your future needs new experiences. Growth isn't about reading 50 books or earning more money. Real growth is private. Staying calm when you used to explode. Saying no when you used to say yes. Getting back up when life knocks you down. Learn something new. Try uncomfortable things. Expose yourself to new environments. Growth brings clarity, confidence, and direction. Step 9. Practice everyday heroism, even when no one sees you. Let's talk about something most people overlook: the silent battles. The private victories. The moments you survive without applause, without recognition, without likes or comments. Because in today's world, we've started believing that value comes from being seen, that if no one notices, it doesn't matter. But here's the truth. The real heroes are the ones who show up when no one's watching. Waking up and facing the day even when your mind screams to hide. Working toward your goals while carrying fear, doubt, or anxiety. Helping someone while no one knows it. Smiling even when your own soul feels heavy. These are the battles that shape character, the ones that forge strength. The quiet acts, your consistency, your discipline, your self-care, are the invisible scaffolding of the life you'll one day show to the world. Think of it like a seed. No one applauds a seed for growing underground. But when it bursts through the soil, it becomes unstoppable. That's your private work, how to practice everyday heroism. Do something good today, and don't tell anyone. Track your private wins in a journal. Celebrate the small victories silently. The days you didn't give up, the times you chose yourself, the moments you protected your energy. You're not behind, you're deeper. You're building quietly while others perform loudly. And when the results come, they'll speak louder than words ever could. Step 10. Stop caring too much before it destroys you. Here's a brutal truth. One of the biggest reasons people lose focus on themselves is caring too much. Caring about what others think, caring about approval, caring about keeping everyone happy, caring about fixing people who don't want fixing. Too much caring doesn't make you kind. It makes you exhausted. It shrinks your light. It steals your time. It destroys your peace. You start overthinking every message, replaying every conversation, shrinking your needs to fit someone else's comfort, and slowly, quietly, you disappear. Here's how to stop. Pause before saying yes. If your body says no, honor it. Stop explaining yourself to people who don't care to understand. Check in daily. Am I giving from love or from fear? Recognize you are not responsible for everyone else's emotions, reactions, or happiness. You can care and be kind without sacrificing your own well-being. You can love without being consumed. You can protect your energy while still being compassionate. This is not coldness, it's clarity. It's choosing self-respect over approval. Step 11. Master detachment from people and situations. The last step is one of the hardest and one of the most powerful. Detachment. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring, don't love, or become indifferent. Detachment is emotional clarity. It's the ability to say, I love you, but I don't need you to complete me. I want this, but it doesn't define me. I commit, but I'm not controlled by the outcome. Why do we struggle with detachment? Because we attach our identity to things we cannot control. A person, a job, a relationship, a future plan, validation from others. And when these things leave, we collapse. Not because we lost them, but because we lost ourselves. Detachment teaches you to enjoy relationships without depending on them for self-worth. Work hard without letting results control your peace. Commit without chasing rigid expectations. Release outcomes while staying fully engaged. Detach from the story in your head. You are not attached to the person. You're attached to the fantasy you created. You are not hard to love. You've just been holding on to people who can't love at your level. Mastering detachment doesn't make you heartless. It makes you free. Free to walk away. Free to breathe again. Free to choose yourself even when it hurts. Free to live with less control and more trust. You cannot focus on yourself if your mind is chained to old people, old situations, or old pain. Let go. Collapse the old timeline. Open your hands and let life bring what's truly meant for you. Conclusion, it's your time. Take a deep breath. Look at yourself right now. You've made it through 11 of the hardest truths. You've faced the mirror. You've sat with pain. You've confronted what's holding you back. You are not the person who started this video. You are clearer. You are stronger. You are focused. You are on your way. Now it's your turn. Go restart. Go rebuild. Go focus. Go love yourself loudly, so loudly that the world hears your silence. Rise without guilt. Rise without fear. Rise without shame. You earned it. If this video spoke to your heart, subscribe. Share it with someone who needs this wake-up call. Remember, you are not behind. You are not too late. You are not broken. You are becoming. This is your time. This is your restart. Go take your life back. The world will adjust. But first, you must begin. And I'm with you every step of the way.